If you want to make money, if you want to break through on Fiverr, one of the secret strategies that you have to do is to be able to hack the system to understand what is actually selling. If you haven't watched my first video on how to hack the Fiverr system to find gigs that you can sell, go back and watch my #1 video on that. Now for #2, everybody does that, but people do it wrong. What I do is I find gigs that are already selling and I go ahead and model it. Now there's a way I model my gigs that lets me set it apart, that makes it unique so that when buyers come, they don't go for the mature, they come for me that my account is new. Now how do I do that? So many people will see a gig doing well, they'll just copy everything and rewrite it, change the design and expect that when a buyer comes onto the platform, they will compare the seller who's been selling that gig for 5 years, has a lot of reviews and all of those stuff, maybe selling at $500 and leave theirs and come and buy you, new seller who is definitely selling at a lower rate. If you use price to compete, you're going to lose that because the quality buyers on Fiverr actually don't care about how much you're selling. They care about quality work, and they won't come and buy from you if you're not specialized. They won't come and buy from you if your gig is not really talking about what they want. So what I do is that just copy and or steal people's gig. I look at what is selling and I model it in a unique way. I make sure that the gig is specialized. I make sure that the gig solves the problem that they're looking out for. Now, a typical example could be that if I find that WordPress website design is doing very well on Fiverr, I'll find about 10 of the top gigs that are ranking when I search for WordPress website design. I actually did that and I found out that responsive WordPress website design was doing very well and people were selling, people were buying it. So I copied it and I remodeled it. Instead of just selling responsive WordPress design, I added a niche to it and made my responsive WordPress design for real estate agents. I created another one, responsive WordPress design for construction companies, and I created another one, responsive WordPress design for food businesses. Now this way, as a new seller, I had 3 gigs that are very specialized. So if any of these people come on the platform to look for a website for their business, they will definitely not go to the guy who is selling a general website, regardless of the fact that their platform, their account is mature, but they will prefer to come and buy from me, who is selling a gig that is tailored onto their business. Now I'll share more of this in a longer video, which is about 15 minutes. What I need you to do is to follow me, click on the link in my bio and watch this video. I won't collect your email, I'm not selling this to you, it's free so that you can also learn something from it. Now watch out for the #3 on how I'm able to find hot selling gig ideas.